him earlier. He's a good DDD player. Shout out my man Taizai, always running in and making sure that they're on the right headphones, the right player numbers. So Nanoash.
Also, the playlist this week is Bomb Rush Cyberfunk because that game goes crazy.
I don't know that game.
It's like a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio.
Okay.
That just dropped last Friday, and I played a lot of it.
Okay. Getting the deepest lore on the playlists tonight. I mean, this music is pretty good.
Not this song. This song trash. This is like end credits music. I don't know who the fuck put this on the setup,
Bro, you can't do
Sleeper, y'all honk shoe.
You get the piano like that? Come on, you don't gotta do them that way.
I am asleeping. I am here to not be asleeping.
By the way, I'm seeing a lot of requests from chat to get that Mr. Rematch on stream. I don't know if that's gonna work out. We'll have to see how things go. But I would love to see some Mr. E versus Gato, if for no other reason, so I can pull Gato over here and hear him complain afterwards about how it's a losing matchup or something. Either way, let's get into this Arpeggio versus Nanoash. Early lead from Nanoash. One thing you're going to see every time Nanoash is on the screen, that Bowser special, the ledge trapping is just so good. But if there's a character who can get around it, it is Arpeggio's Snake. This character is kind of slippery at the ledge. We saw him using those bombs pretty well, or those grenades, I should say, pretty well in the corner already. However, Nanoash managed to get a fragile lead with that first stock. We see the up tilt coming out from Arpeggio, trying to turn things around. Nice fastball back air as well. But Nanoash managing to get back to stage, still alive, but now with that grab percent, and it doesn't matter because up tilt does your dirty work for you, just like it does everything else in this game. It's your neutral opener, it's your closer, it does your taxes for you. And as soon as I say that, another up tilt comes out. Of course it does. Nanoash now actually behind on percent. This is that nickel and dime. Arpeggio keeping him out so well. But as we saw in that first stock, as soon as Nanoash gets in, good read from Nanoash there, being able to get out of that situation. As soon as he gets in, just like this, it's going to be scary. How's the oppression going to be? Nice B-reverse fire attempt there. However, Arpeggio swinging out, ready for the defensive options, and now furthering this lead. As soon as I say that, though, another grab from Nanoash, and now the high recovery, but great air dodge timing into yet another up tilt. The tax returns are coming in for Arpeggio. Go buy yourself a car with that one. Arpeggio is playing so carefully around this lead, which of course makes sense with the oh, maybe not careful enough. Nanoash putting on the pressure, and unfortunately Arpeggio ended up folding to it. However, still got a pretty solid lead, doing a really good job of taking advantage of just the massive hurt box that is Bowser. Though if anyone is good at minimizing the effect of that massive hurt box, it is Nanoash. If you've ever played against this man, it is amazing how slippery he manages to be with such a big, heavy, slow character. Well, I say slow. Bowser isn't like truly slow in this game, but he's not as fast as a lot of characters. And with that size, it can be really hard for him to maneuver around Snake. Doing a pretty good job right now. Interesting setup from Arpeggio, going for some reads or maybe a little bit of a misinput there. Hard to say either way. I kind of expected the F tilt. And now the grab from Nanoash. No, not going to be enough. Arpeggio dummy thick with this Snake, but another grab might do it. No, not quite. He avoided the platform. That was huge for him in this game. Gets another lease on life, but the up tilt finally closing it out. Nanoash remembering he has an up tilt of his own that can be pretty good as an anti-air, especially when your opponent lands on those platforms. Arpeggio is maybe a little bit better, but I mean, sometimes it's not the up tilt that matters. It's about how you use it, and Nanoash used it to perfection, giving himself the advantage in this set, up 1-0 against Arpeggio. Reminding us all why this man's PR. That was some good adaptation on that last stock.
These two were also on the mic together earlier, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw that. It always makes me happy when I see other people that aren't me on the mic at Smash.
Just in general.
It's just like, come on, y'all. You got to step the game up. I'm out here all by myself. It's so lonely. Maybe I can get one of these guys to come on with me later. Early lead out here from Nanoash. I thought that was going to close it out, but he waited a little too long, and Arpeggio took advantage with that swing out of disadvantage. Now reversing the situation, but a pretty big % deficit. Great stuff from Nanoash, finding that hole on the platform. Good grab. That command grab so strong. Now, how's Arpeggio going to get back here? The Cypher doing a little bit of tick damage there, but another side B from Nanoash. That Bowser side B is just, it is an egregious move. That move is so potent. I don't know if it's quite snake up tilt potent, but it is a potent move. And Nanoash using it very well in this game. This time going for the regular grab there. There's another side B, but no, gets knocked out of it by the projectile. Double up tilt from Arpeggio, the snake classic. If at first you don't succeed, try again. However, you might have to try a little harder because Nanoash is not falling for it. He just ran away and said, you do you. You up tilt at the sky. I'm going to be over here for whenever you're done. And using that fire breath as well to keep him from just mashing those moves in neutral. Arpeggio doesn't have to approach that closely, especially now that he's got a 2-stock lead. 140 on this Bowser as well. You're gonna have to start worrying for those rage shenanigans coming out. Both of these characters pretty strong with rage, but Bowser, in this case, maybe a little stronger. There's the F-tilt confirmed, but this character, the heaviest in the game, not going to kill, but weird situation. Okay, they both get back. Great Bowser fire there, doing so much damage. The empty hop jab. Goes for the dash back F smash. Arpeggio shaking his head like, nah, you're not going to get me with that one. So Arpeggio not getting scammed. He didn't get Twitter clipped on that one, but he's still got a massive deficit to crawl back from here. And another side B from Nanoash. He is just so good at forcing that situation. And now the onus is on Arpeggio to bring himself back, but that's going to be it. Good stuff to Nanoash, adapting really well, especially in that second game. We saw him taking a lot of damage, possibly unnecessarily in that first game against Arpeggio, as he was able to just wall him out. But Nanoash figured out the patterns, he figured out his openings, and did such a great job of not only slipping through that pressure, but also finding the openings for those side Bs in neutral over and over. Such a potent option, like we mentioned, for Bowser. An absolutely top-tier move. But in the hands of Nanoash, it just feels like there's nothing you can do. So with that, do we by chance get Mr. E versus Gato on the stream? I certainly hope so. I want to see that match.
I can see him playing. Oh, they're on the character select screen right now. No, too late. No.
Oh.